Are we chat? Are we good? Chat, are we good? Chat, I think we're all right. I think we're all right. I think we're back. Chat, are we good? Can everyone hear me? GC, can you hear me? Are we all right? Are we all good, chat? Are we all good? Good here? All right, perfect, perfect. That's all that matters. There's something wrong with Streamlabs. I don't. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on, chat. I don't know what's going on. Something's messed up with Streamlabs. But chat, we need to talk. We need to talk. And there's something we need to talk about. Lord Vader has 25 stacks of execute. Reduced to 15 if there are fewer than 5 enemies. Do you know what that means? Well, I gotta let my guild know that we're... Do you guys know what that means, chat? Here, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Why is my computer being so dumb? Why is my computer doing this to me? Can we not do this right now, please? Or 6-6 form. All right, we'll start with this. So we're going to be talking about some stuff regarding the raid. We're going to Matt Masters talking about the teams and everything. I want to make sure that that's going all right. But most of all, wait, hold on. Yeah, we can look at that later. Most of all, what I want everyone to realize and want everyone to know is CG is not going to allow us to do Underman teams, chat. They're not. What's up, Corey? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why won't it let me select Discord? Here, no, we're just going to do Notepad. No, come on. Just give me a Notepad. So I just need a Notepad. Online Notepad. Here we go. We're just going to copy and paste everything. Here. Get rid of this. Oh, this computer is testing my patience today. Here we go. We're just going to go ahead and do this. It's all good, chat. We're all good. The one thing that I want to focus on today is what we see in the data mines about Lord Vader. And this is a huge FU, and they are not talking about this. And this is what I want to talk about. Lord Vader has 25 stacks of execute and is reduced to 15 if you do not bring in a full team. We're gonna make that 24. You have to bring in a full team for Order 6-6, chat. And I mean for the Order 6-6 raid, it seems like basically. Which I think is quite scummy. I think that's quite scummy, chat, because the idea that they are basically banning Underman teams is quite ridiculous. It is quite ridiculous. Whenever all stacks are executed or lost, Lord Vader takes a bonus turn, which can't be prevented. After this bonus turn, it's reset to 25, which I assume if it's less than 5 characters, it's going to go back to 15. And it's going to revive all the clone troopers and Nightfall troopers as well. So I don't know what's going on with CG doing this, right? I seriously don't. I don't remember the last time he was full team anyways. What is this notepad? It doesn't matter. What's up, Caleb Wheeler? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am very upset because this is something that was hidden in the data mines. And I think this is something that needs to be brought to the attention of everyone regarding this raid. The fact that we cannot use Underman teams and basically you cannot get a max score. The fact that they're making it more difficult if you bring Underman team is just ridiculous. It's so dumb. I don't appreciate it. Let's see here. I'll pull up the rest of the data mine right here. Yeah. This team, the cadences that they are laying on us, it is ridiculous. I'm gonna say that, chat. It is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know, chat. I don't know. So if you can't do any undermans like how you were able to do with Quadmate, I don't know. I seriously don't know what to do, chat. It's concerning. Do you guys have any issues with this? Is this just a me problem? What are you guys thinking? With the idea of I don't know. Also, hello Caleb Wheeler, hello Yotter, hello GC Devil, hello Corey G, hello JTJ. Welcome, 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 guys. This is the raid keeps just getting worse and worse and worse the more we look at it. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and bring all the data mine info over. Oh my. For each opponent at the start of the battle. So we got this going for them. I don't think the Underman thing is a big of an issue. You're gonna want to farm a full team anyways. I know, but it would be nice if you could do like an Underman with Jacasta. I was right not to get hyped. You were. So we're gonna go ahead and copy and paste all the data mine info. And we're gonna break it down together. And we are gonna understand this raid to a T. We're going to understand this raid to a T, chat. And I am not going to stop streaming until we understand this raid. Let's go over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Just give me a quick second, chat. I want to make sure we get all this info broken down and understood so that we know what we're going into and we're not going in blindsided like how CG wants us to. Let's go here. Let's go. What else do we need? Need this. Chat, I know this is tedious and it's not the most fun part, but we need to do this to understand the raid, chat. How much more do I have to copy and holy... All right, I lost my spot. Oh, wait, thank goodness. All right. Go here. Boom. Go here. Anyways, how's everyone's day going, chat? We doing all right? No, this would be so much easier if I could just, I don't know, maybe just show Discord on my Streamlabs, but it's not working. So, we adapt or we die. Not many options, chat. Where are we at? Where are we at? All right, we're almost done, chat. We're almost done. Scratch that. We're like halfway done, chat. We're like halfway done. Which one was that? What did I just copy and paste? Leader, Lord Vader, Raid Modifier 3. All right, so we just copy and pasted that one. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh. So only Streamlabs could work, chat. If only Streamlabs could work. Good news is in all these data mines, chat, I am not seeing anything about Raid Omicron. That is the good news. Give me a few more seconds, chat. Almost there, chat. Almost there. So it looks like there's different steps to enrage, and we will definitely dive into that, chat. We will definitely dive into that, see what that means, XYZ. Bing. No, we don't need copy and paste the ability names. Raid modified. Oh gosh. Raid modified unique ability. I should have done this before stream. I'm sorry, chat. Skip me. We're basically done, chat. We're basically done. And then, chat, we get to read all this. Yay! Woo! Those of you that don't have to read all this, consider yourself lucky. Alrighty. Holy baloney. Chat, who's ready to read? Welcome everyone from Matt Masters stream. How are you guys doing? Banging the Underman is scary to me. My only Naboo raid team is Maul and Sidious duo. I think you could just throw some low gear characters. This is chat. This is the data mine, chat. This is all the data mines. So we're gonna go ahead and read this. We're gonna understand this kit, and we're gonna go to the best of our ability to master the raid, even though it is not here. How is that possible? Don't ask. Just don't ask, chat. All right. Are we ready? Let's go. So for starters, chat, Lord Vader can't be targeted while all Nightfall Troopers or Disguised Clone Troopers are active. Lord Vader is immune to cooldown and turn meter manipulation and has 0 speed. At the start of the encounter, Lord Vader has 25 stacks of execute. Reduced to 15 if there are fewer than 5 enemies. Screw you, Underman. Screw you trying to cheese. Bring the full team. Whenever a Darkside Clone Trooper ally lands a critical hit, lose 1 stack of execute. When all stacks of execute are lost, Lord Vader takes a bonus turn which can't be prevented. After this bonus turn resets to 25 stacks of execute and revive all Disguised Clone Troopers and Nightfall Troopers. So I'm assuming after this bonus turn, it resets. If you have an Underman, it resets back to 15. That's what I'm assuming, chat. Do you guys think I'm right in that aspect? Do you guys think I'm right to assume that? I don't know. There we I don't know what to think of this, chat. I don't is that what we are assuming, chat? Is that what we're assuming? What's up, Perfect? How are you doing? Why not show us the data mine in Discord? Because my Discord is not popping up on the screen, Yoder. All right, I just don't want to. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, just let it be, please, please. Oh, now the Discord wants to show. Okay, after I copy and pasted everything. Thank you, Yoder, for convincing me to try again. Thank you. No, we're not going to rage, chat. We're not going to rage. So we just wasted the last 10 minutes of our lives. All righty, chat. There it is. Nice and clean. Nice and simple for you guys. There you guys go. Yeah. Yeah. Get rid of the other one underneath. And then we'll minimize this a little bit. Beautiful. All righty, chat. After wasting the first 15 minutes of the stream, let's read the data mine. Unique raid modifier 2. Whenever Nightfall Trooper scores a critical hit, gain 20% offense stacking for the rest of the encounter. While Nightfall Trooper is in debuff, they have a 100% critical chance. While Nightfall Trooper has advantage, they have 100% critical damage and offense. So basically, they're going to be hitting hard as heck. It might reset to 15 if only your team does, since they would be less than 5 at that point. I agree. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking the same exact thing. Alrighty, next up. Whenever Nightfall Trooper scores critical hit, he gains 20% offense for whenever Nightfall Trooper is defeated, stun the enemy who defeated them for 1 turn, which can't be resisted. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck right there, chat. Whenever Nightfall Trooper scores a critical hit, gain 20% offense. Same thing. Here is the line again, chat. This is the line that I want everyone to focus on. Lord Vader can't be targeted while all Nightfall troopers or disguised clone troopers are active. Lord Vader is immune to cooldown manipulation and has 0 speed. At the start of the encounter, Lord Vader has 25 stacks of execute, reduced to 15 if there are fewer than 5 enemies. Whenever a dark side clone trooper ally lands a critical hit, lose 1 stack of execute. When all stacks of execute are lost, Lord Vader takes a bonus turn which can't be prevented. After this bonus turn, reset to 25 stacks of execute, which I'm assuming again 15 if you don't have a full team, and revive all disguised clone troopers and Nightfall troopers. That line alone pisses me off. That line alone pisses me off right there, chat. Oh, yeah, we can try to get some Depa shards. Here we go, chat. Hold on. Let's go. Here we go, chat. We can try to do that real quick. Let's try to do that real quick. Current event expired. I don't even know what event that is. Bonus drops available. Oh, yay. All right, chat. Let's see. Whale or fail, chat. Can this cheer me up? Can this be the redeeming quality? Oh, that's beautiful right there, especially with all the Relic 9s I'm about to have to do. Beautiful. Depa! Son of a Depa! Hey! We got a free shard pull of Depa. Let's go! Let's go. Chat, imagine you could refresh this, chat. Oh my goodness. Just imagine, chat. But anyways, let's go back to the data mine. Let's go back to the data mine, chat. Alrighty. Lord Vader raid modifier 2. Yeah, wait. It's just repeating the same thing. Alright, enraged. Base enraged. So this is what I was talking about, chat. It looks like there's multiple tiers of enraged, right? So base enraged, 250 speed, 100% counter chance. Enemies can't assist or attack again if they are still. Oh wait, if their attack is targeting Lord Vader. Dispel stealth at the start of each turn. If any enemies are stealthed after this dispel, Lord Vader gains 200 speed stacking for the rest of the encounter. Enraged tier 2, plus 350 speed, plus 100% counter chance. Enemies can't assist or attack again if their attack is targeting Lord Vader. Dispel stealth at the start of turn. Enemies have stealth. Lord Vader gains 200 speed stacking, rest of the encounter. Tier 4 of Enraged, 450 speed, chat. And if you get to Tier 6 of Enraged, 500 speed. 500 speed. We're cooked. Leader ability, Lord Vader, raid, other Empire allies gain 40 speed, 40% mastery, and 30% health. Whenever a dark side ally loses a buff, Empire allies gain 1% mastery stacking until the end of the encounter. Whenever a debuff dark side ally takes damage, they gain 20 speed for 1 turn. Empire allies have 35% critical chance, critical damage when targeting a Galactic Republic enemy. Whenever an enemy critically hits an Empire ally, that enemy has minus 30% critical damage stacking for 3 turns. And then basic stuff like there. Okay, the modifier. It was different from this. I don't see anything really different overall. I really don't. Oh, here we go. Fox. Here is what we need. Everyone needs to read about Fox's modifier. While Fox has a buff, he has 100% defense penetration. And while he has a debuff, he has a plus 100 speed. So basically, either way, you're cooked. Whenever Fox uses special ability, revive all disguised clone troopers and Nightfall Troopers, which can't be prevented. Whenever Fox is inflicted with a debuff, a random disguised clone trooper ally gains 5% turn meter once per turn. Fox is immune to stun. Inequitable Fox raid modifier. I basically said the same thing. Raid disc. Fox is immune to stun. That's going to be an issue, chat. Can't stun Fox, can't really slow him down. I got 14 shards of Depot, arguably more valuable than 2,000 crystals at Relic 9 tier. True. Anyone got any? Yeah. Hello, troopers. Please, can we speculate on GL Pirates later? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah, day one of him not changing his name. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. All right. At the start of his turn, if Disguised Clone Trooper has Stealth, he recovers 15% health and protection, gains 20% turn meter, and gains Ruse until the end of the turn. Whenever he attacks, he loses Stealth. This is Disguised Clone Trooper we're talking about for the enemy, chat. At the start of the opponent's turn, if Disguised Clone Trooper has Stealth, all Dark Side Clone allies gain Retribution until the end of the turn. If that opponent is a Jedi, Disguised Clone Trooper gains Tenacity up until the end of the opponent's turn, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Ruse. This effect triggers additional effects and abilities. Yep. Oh, raid modifier. Clone Trooper has Stealth, recovers 15% health and protection, gains 20% turn meter, and gains Ruse until the end of the turn. I don't see anything different. There. All right, at the start of the encounter, Disguised Clone Trooper gains 30% offense and stealth for 2 turns. At the end of his turn, if Disguised Clone Trooper did not have Ruse, he gains stealth for 3 turns. If a target enemy had Order 66, which you probably will with the Jedi, Disguised Clone Trooper deals reduced massive damage to them when using an ability on his turn. What about being able to Underman? What's up, Com Warlock? So yes, I'm willing to repeat this because this is important. Where are we at? Screw everything else. So basically, Lord Vader has 25 stacks of execute. So that's like his countdown timer. If you do not bring in a full team, it is reduced to 15, basically cutting it in half in the time you have before he hits enraged. So they are basically saying, screw you, because look at right here, reduce to 15 if there are fewer than 5 enemies. Screw you, Underman. That is basically what I am seeing. I am seeing a screw you, Underman. How is everyone feeling? No, let's focus on this, because I know this is something that everyone's been asking me. How are we feeling about CG not really being for undermanning? Or can I just copy text? Taz. Sorry, chat. I'm typing. I'm letting our content creators know. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. But yeah, basically they're gonna make your life hell if you try to underman it. All right, let's go back to where we were. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Where are we at? No, we were at Disguised Clone Trooper. Here we go. Oppo, raid modifier. Darkside clone allies gain 5 speed for each opponent at the start of the battle. So that is 25 speed for each opponent at the start of the battle right away, because guess what? You have to bring in a full team of 5. doubled Dark Side Clone Troopers from light side unaligned Force users and Jedi opponents. So that is going to be 50 speed right off the bat, chat. Dark Side Clone Troopers dispel Foresight and Retribution on all opponents at the start of their turns, and that enemy is inflicted with damage over time for 2 turns, which can't be resisted. Whenever an enemy is defeated, reduce the cooldown of no witness by 1. Whenever Oppo is inflicted with the debuff, a random Nightfall Trooper ally gains 5% turn meter. At the start of the battle, Dark Side Clone Troopers gain dramatic entrance for 1 turn. Whenever Oppo uses special ability, revive all disguised clone troopers and Nightfall Troopers, which can't be prevented. Oppo is immune to stun. I'm not sure that's a huge deal. It's only a bit shorter on Lord Vader's first turn. After the first turn, it'll be 25. That's what we're thinking. Plus, less allies also means less possible crits on AoE, so slower execute process. Maybe that's a way to interpret it. That we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Dark Side Clone Troopers gain 5 speed. Blah 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 blah. Whenever Oppo uses special ability on a random disguised clone trooper ally assist, dealing 30% less damage and stealth for 1 turn off the assist. So those disguised clone troopers are going to be hard to get to. Let's see. Yep. And the revive right there. Bonus drops, yada. No one cares. Oh, okay. So there are all the data mines, chat. There it is. There, it seems very complicated. Now, I'm going to not take credit for what we're about to do, chat. I'm going to go ahead and just give credit to Matt Master. Matt Master is coming up with a lot of teams. So, Supreme Energy Cache. Chat, do we whale or fail, chat? Chat, do we whale or fail? I'm just saying, wait until the raid is live so we can test it. Yes, and that is the plan. I plan on testing everything day 1. What is it? Do we whale or fail? Do we whale or fail, chat? Let me know. Because this could be huge. Huge for our account, chat. Just be honest, chat. Are we going to be able to whale or fail? What's up, that great one? How are you doing? Chat, are we whaling and failing? Come on, chat. Lock in, chat. We got 14 people here, 5 likes, 4 votes in the chat. I really appreciate everyone that's here. Also, chat, we are only 25 subs away. Only 25 subs away from the goal. 1 sub equals 1 shot of seasoning. All right, pin message. We're going to pin that message as well, chat. 1 sub, not even a donation. It's completely free, chat. I'm seeing a lot of whaling, chat. I'm seeing a lot of whaling. All right, we're going to, Kylo, you need to get away from this. We need to get away from this. You know what, chat? I'll make you a deal. I'll make you guys a deal. If we get to 1,230 subs, I will pull this pack. That is only 5 subs, chat. If we get 5 more subs today, I will pull this pack. 5 more subs. That's all I'm asking for. No donations. I'm not asking for money. Just 5 more subs. We will pull that pack out. Alrighty, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go back. So here we go, chat. We're going to come up with some raid teams, whether you have Mace, whether you don't have Mace, whether you have Jacasa New, whether you don't have Jacasa New. We're going to knock that all out right here, right now. Let's go ahead. And this is all I'm going to give credit. Matt Master did a lot of the research, and he did a lot of the stuff, chat. So let's keep that in mind, chat. Let's make sure we give Matt Master credit. Order 66 raid team. All right, let's create a new squad. So obviously, we are going to have. Wait, don't I already have a tab for this? Chat, I already have a tab for this. Confirmed raid teams. There we go. All right. Mace. All right. All right. Now we can edit this team. We can put in Depa, Temple Guard, and all of that. All right. Vanguards. All right. Let's clear this out. All right. Mace Windu, Depa, Jocasta Nu, Temple Guard, and then Ayla. Dark Side Clones. New Bad Batch. And then we have Vanguard, chat. The whole Vanguard faction is allowed. Something that we need to keep in mind is that with buffs, we are going to be stacking up offense. That is one of the modifiers for the team. As you guys see here, I'm going to bring you guys on over. What are you bringing to get out of that pack? Anything. I'm hoping to get anything, chat. Nope, editor. Let's go here. Where is SWGOH News? Hold on. Let's go here. Can we go back over to Order 66? Where is it at? Yep. Going right here, chat. No, where is the Order now the Order 66 thing won't show. But basically, chat, if you have 2 buffs at least that can be dispelled or XYZ, you are able to you can ramp up your offense. So Keller and Beck is a hero unit. We're going to use him for starters. I'm thinking Plo Koon, Kit Fisto, Barris, and then Qui-Gon. That's what I'm thinking for the first team. The second team that I want to bring up is, and Matt Master again gets credit for this, chat. Second team I want to bring up is, I want to do Shockley, but it's so tied to clones. So I'm going to have to do Luminara, Shakti, Eth Koff, Jedi Counselor, and then I'm a Gendai. So if you want to stretch it out to 3 teams, chat. What's up, Rob? How are you doing, Rob? Welcome. If you want to stretch it out to 3 teams, if you are, let's say you have all the Vanguards up and running, ready to go, I think these are the 3 teams that you're gonna want to use. Vanguard Team 3/trash. I think you could stretch it out, chat. I think so. If you are just going for Jedi Vanguards and you want to go just for that faction, you're going to get 3 teams out of it. Do not expect too much from this. Don't expect too much. I would like Shakti to be in there instead of Kit Fisto. But this is me basically splitting hairs, splitting up teams. Actually, in fact, I want to take Kit Fisto out of here. And then I want to take Shakti out of this one. And I think if you're gonna do this right, team-wise, I think it's important to get Shakti. I think it's important to get Shakti in that team. And then for this fifth slot, you throw Kid Fisto in there. This is not going to be like the greatest team. And Matt Master put it basically, it's going to be your Naboo team. It's going to be your Naboo team, basically. That's what you're getting out of it. What about undermanning not being allowed? Basically, the enrage is going to be quickened for the first time, and it's going to hurt your score. It is going to hurt your score basically if you try to underman it. That's what we're getting early speculation on, chat. That's what we're seeing as of right now, as of this moment. What does this have selected? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Here. And the reason why this is important, if you go to Control F, Vanguard, can we find the Vanguard? Uh, faction bonus. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Uh, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Yes! Here it is, chat. If a Jedi Vanguard has 2 or more buffs, they gain 10% stacking, offense stacking for the rest of the encounter. Which is why you want to make sure you are getting teams. What's up, Caracal? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Matt Master did a great job of pointing this out. This is why you want to have teams that have at least 2 buffs. So here we go. Let's go back over to the game. With this, Plo Koon, when you use this ability right here, all allies gain defense up. There's a buff right there. There's 1 buff right there. You do that along with Calorin Beck. Which one is it? All allies gain offense up. Boom. 2 buffs right there, right off the bat. All right, let's say you use the Plo Koon's defense up and it gets dispelled. Then you can do Shakti. Look, Shakti is on her basic. You're going to grant offense up to all allies. So you're constantly getting buffs. You're constantly getting those 2 buffs, and you're going to constantly be ramping up that team. Barris is going to be there to help that team survive, help get that heals and all of that. I think that is going to be by far the best Jedi Vanguard team. What's up, Caracal? We are only 25 subs away from our goal, so we're going to try to hit that today. Will we hit it today? I don't know. But we are sure as heck going to try. Rob Mad World, Astra seems more likely Doom Talk. We'll see how the mechanics work. But yeah, but the one thing that I do want to focus on is if you guys want a free-to-play ish Vanguard team. I know Cowran's a little harder to farm. He's not as old as these other characters. I think this is the team that's going to go. Again, credit to Matt Master. This is all him. He was theory crafting this. I really do think this is going to be the best possible team that you can get for the Vanguards to help ramp up that offense, get that damage going, because as you guys see, for those of you that are coming in late, first time, if you guys are just coming in and see this, whenever any turn ends, if a Jedi Vanguard has 2 or more buffs, they gain 10% offense stacking for the rest of the encounter, and that's how you're going to ramp up. And with all that healing and stuff that the dark side clones are going to be doing, and all that stuff that Fox is going to be doing to getting those clones back up, eventually, hopefully, over time, you're just going to start one-tapping all of those clones. So that's why I really want to focus on. Hey, are the roster reviews still on? Yeah, we're going to do roster reviews after we get through the breaking down of the data mines and helping formulate the teams. So, chat, free-to-play team-wise, if you want to stretch it, if you really, really, really want to stretch it, day 1, you are going to have about Day one, you're going to have about 2 free-to-play teams. Free-to-play teams. With the Bad Batch bonus drops, maybe you can squeeze 3 teams out. But I am going to say strongly and safely, you're going to have these 2 teams. You should be able to get bare minimum. I'm probably going to do it myself, get Kelleran back to Relic 5. Everyone should be able to get 1 Relic 5 team done. Which, if we go back over to the raid right here, the raid info right here, if you can do 1 Relic 5 tier, wait, is this where is the individual scoring? Where is the individual scoring? So where's the Relic 1, Relic 3? So if you're going to be able to do tier 4 difficulty, a Relic 5 with a score multiplier of ×4, chat. So if you're able to do one of those, you're going to be able to probably, most likely, if everyone in your guild can do 1 Relic 5 tier, bare minimum, you're going to be able to at least get this. You're going to be able to get that 3rd crate, chat, which is going to be very nice, and I think that's the most important one. Dark Disguise Clone Trooper should count as free to play. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. There we go. We did get a sub, chat. We did get a sub. You know what that means? We're at 1,225. Time to get a seasoning now. All right, chat. It's time to die. Here you guys go, chat. Anyways, I think Flow Lead might actually be useful for the raid. It allows you to dispel stealth from enemies and gain offense up in return. What you get? What chat? Remember, we don't want too many buff dispels, and we got 2 more subs. We son of a. You guys are absolute. And I got paprika. All right, double shot, chat. Double shot. And I got it all over my laptop. All right, there we go, chat. Big spoonful. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Oh, of course, my energy drink's out. GG's, chat. We're screwed. But I really do think this is going to be the best team. And Luminara lead is not a bad lead to have, chat. Especially if you have the Zeta. Luminar Max Health. Receive whenever an ally gains a buff, they do not have they gain a heal over time effect, which is another buff right away, right there, chat. Right? So you're going to be getting 2 buffs from that. So which is why I like that as well. I really like this. Kit Fisto, again, he grants a buff right here. All allies gain potency up. Another buff right there. So it's all about getting those buffs. Again, I think the focus on the Vanguard chat is to ensure that you're getting those buffs. And now we're going to have to scroll through oblivion of text. Yes. If all Jedi Vanguard allies have 2 or more buffs, they gain 10% offense stacking for the rest of the encounter. So I think both of these teams are going to provide that, chat. And that's what I'm thinking right now. Oh my teeth are covered in paprika, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, what are you guys saying? What's up? What's up, Eric? How are you doing? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, 1 sub equals spiked spice. There we go, chat. There we go. We put it in the title. Everyone's aware. Sorry, chat. All right. But I think it's going to be safe to say that you on day 1 should have at least one. If you're an average player, you should have at least one team that can get you that. And if your whole guild has at least one team at Relic 5, you should be able, keyword should be able to hit that crate 3, which is really the ideal mark that you really want to hit when it comes to the raid. The crate 3 is like the bare minimum. You don't really want to be stuck in crate 1. You really don't want to be stuck in crate 2. Crate 3 right here, 1500 Mark 3 currency is really the target. 1650 right there, 9700 Mark 2 raid currency. That's really what you're going to want. And they already did a great job, chat. They reduced it by 2 million for the score. They already reduced the score you need by 2 million. So that's very nice on their part. Ideally, chat, if you want me to be honest, your guild's goal should be to hit crate 5. It should be to hit crate 5. If you can hit crate 5, chat, that is a perfect spot to be in when at raid launch. And then as you progress, you're going to slowly climb up. Top end guilds at the start are probably going to be at this crate 8 right here. I should say by the end of the raid, your guild should be hitting crate 8. And then top end guilds by the end of the raid are probably going to be hitting crate 10, crate 11, yada, yada, yada. But at the start of the raid, bare minimum, if you're waiting, hey, should we wait a little bit, XYZ, figure out if your guild can get to crate 3, chat. That is what you guys should be focusing on. Do you have Zetas and gear saved up for Depa and Mace? I do not have enough Zetas for Depa and Mace. I do have enough gear and relics to get them up day 1 for testing. What is Spike Spice? Spike Spice is this. What crate do you think your guild will hit? So my guild is just going all in on Dark Side clones. We already have 4 people that are getting their Dark Side clones to Relic 9. So my guild's going to be, if I had to personally guess, my personal guild, I think we're going for crate 5. I think we're going for crate 5 day 1, chat. And that's what we're going for. So if you're looking at my account, right? If you want to look at my account, bare minimum, I'm getting these clones up to Relic 7. And we're going to do the Relic 7 tier day 1. And then I'm going to have Mace Windu, all of his characters at Relic 5. You know what, chat? I'll give you a good fortune one. I will give you guys a good fortune one. Here we go, chat. Here we go. I will give you guys a good fortune one. Chat, whale or fail. Chat, let me know. Let me know. Will it be a whale or will it be a fail? Will the first one be a whale or a fail? Whale or fail? Start, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I just noticed Crate 3 is the new raid. It actually gives less Mark 3 than Crate 3 and Naboo. Oh, wow. I did not notice that. Chat, everyone's saying the fail. All right, chat. Let's go. Lock in. Give me something good. Give me something good. Hey! Hey! I'm not mad at that, chat. If you guys want one more, chat, if you guys want one more, I need to reach 1,230 subs. If you guys want one more, I need 1,230 subs, chat. And that's only 3 subs away, chat. I'm not asking for a lot. We want more. We want more. I'm not asking for a lot, chat. And when is that newsletter? Where is? Oh shit! No, I don't want to open the forums. God. Newsletter. All right, so it's gonna be from 6/13, which is tomorrow, through 6/16, chat. So maybe we'll get some bad batch shards. All right. What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying? We want more. I have at least 3 more Google accounts. Okay. All right. That great one. No, you don't. No, you don't. But anyways, chat. So what I want to, again, focus on, our main priority, I think, is to help people understand how and why I'm saying this team. If you want another option, I can see Plo lead working. I can. But as Matt Master said, if you don't want to use Caloran Beck, or maybe you don't have Caloran Beck up yet because he's still fairly new, I see Luminara. I see Luminara being able to work, chat. I really, really do. It's just a matter. I'll even do this. I'll even do this. If you don't have Caloran Beck up, let's say, man, I haven't farmed Caloran Beck up. Why? Unique only? No. All right. If you don't have Caloran backup, I think another plug-in option for the Vanguards is you can go ahead and you can do Luminara lead, Shakti, Barris, Plo Koon, and then Qui-Gon. Because remember, chat, with Qui-Gon, where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? He has a buff dispel right there as well. And then all allies gain offense up. So he's passing buffs around as well. So yeah, that's an option too. No Beck in roster. And then if you really want to stretch, and let's say you don't want to get your Luminara up, where are they at? Where are they at? Jedi Vanguards. I can see this. I can see this. I can see that. I can see that. And then I can see this. That's the best I can do. No Beck or Luminara. But however, something I do want to focus on is, all right, let's say you have Jocasta New, but You don't have Giant Master Mace Windu. All right. Jedi Vanguards. I'm going to go back to Beck Lead, Jocasta Nu, Shakti. I'm going to go with Barris. And then I'm going to go with Plo. I'm going to go with Plo. He has turn meter. He has a taunt as well. Or no, he just said defense. Yeah. Offense down, and then he has a buff dispel on his basic. I don't think you can do better than that. I really, really don't. I think that is the best Jocasta Nu team. Jocasta 1. Another thing that I know is going to apply to people. I know this isn't going to apply to a lot of people day one. Another one that you may want to do, if let's say you don't have Mace Windu, Beck Lead, Temple Guard, Jocasta, Barris, and I'm going to say Plo. I'm going to say Plo, chat. I'm going to say Plo. You're going to have beefy team. No, what? No, I want to put Shock in here. I want to put Shock in here for more buffs, more damage ramping up. No Mace. These are the teams that I am speculating for the Jedi Vanguards. These are the teams that I am speculating. Do you happen to be related to that great one, do you? Oh my goodness. Son of a... What's going on? We got another sub. Son of a... Chat, you know what time it is? I really need to fill up my water. Cheers! I got it on my computer again. Son of a... Alright. Cheers, chat. Mmm. Mmm. 2 more subs and I'll buy another pack, chat. Or you can gift us, or you can gift a membership. Oh my! Water. Holy! Chat, I am trying to help you guys. I am trying to help. Let's take a little break from subbing. Let's take a little break from all everything, chat. Son of a... Thank you for the gifted. All right, so now we are only 2 away, chat. All right, chat. Not going to throw up on stream, chat. Not going to throw up. But But ugh. Oh, all right. But ideally, chat, drooling. Ideally, the team that you are going to want day one is this. If you get this to Relic 5, if everyone in your guild has one Relic 5 team, this is not a hard team to get to Relic 5. Relic 5 is not hard to get to. If your guild can get to that, Asterix renewed a membership. Son of a... I swear, chat, you guys only do this to torment... Thank you, Astra, for renewing your membership. There you go, chat. I'm not cheating you guys. I'm not cheating you. Why do I need to check house subs? Why do I need to check my subs again? 1,231. Son of a... All right, chat. Looks like we're doing a big old spoonful. Let's do a big old spoonful, chat. Keep it coming. Here you guys go, chat. God, do not let me throw up. Do not let me throw up. It's in my nose. It's in my nose. It's in my nose. It's in my... I need a tissue. I need a tissue. Oh, son of a... Y'all... And that's another one for the another membership. Just get it done. Just get it done. Up, and away. I'm about to clean that up later. Oh, God. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh, my gosh. All right, chat. I'm a man of my word. Whale or fish? Do not put paprika up your nose, chat. I repeat, do not put paprika up your nose. Whale or fail? It's a fail, chat. It's a fail. All right, chat. Next milestone. God damn. You know what? I'm going to even add something to make it more miserable, chat. I am not allowed here. My drink will be right here, chat. I am not allowed to drink until someone says water in Spanish. Chat, do not inhale paprika. And yes, chat, this is a real seasoning. Thank you, Astra. Thank you. Beaver does hot sauce. I dare him to do seasonings. I dare him to do seasonings. Here we go, chat. Unpinned message. New thing. New challenge. 15 subs away. One gift or sub equals shot of seasoning. Can't drink until you say water in Spanish. I'm crying, chat. I am crying. I am crying. Ugh. And god damn it, Isaac just he donated. You said water, but I have to take a shot of seasoning because you. Thank you, Isaac, for the $2. I am trying to help you guys formulate raid teams, and you guys are making my life hell. Let me check the sub count, chat. Hold on. All right, we're still good. We're still good. 10 gifted it, and I'll snort the seasoning. What? What? Cheers. That sticks are already in the head, Yoder. That sticks are already in the head. But chat. Anyways, back to the raid teams. Let's go. All right, no, we'll make a new. All right, we'll make free to play raid teams. Free to day one raid teams / Matt. Day one raid Matt. All right, let's. I can't breathe out my nose without sniffing paprika. All right, so as we established, Kellerin Beck lead, Shakti, Qui-Gon Jinn, Barris, Plo Koon. Best free to play. Oh, you son of a. You son of a. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Isaac, the great one. Isaac the GOAT one, yeah. Frayman, Toby White, Mr. Zero, Star Wars fan, Darth Kami, Ninja Boy, Lego fan, Aged Uncer, Alex RG, Ben. It's there, chat. I'm not faking it. Chat, can we get prayers in the chat? Can we get salutes in the chat for the members? Can the members salute, please? So that I don't die. And please say no more subs. I don't want this one to be a double shot. All right, no more subs. All right. Cheers. Oh! Oh! We are 19 subs away from the goal, chat. We are not stopping. Oh! My nose is on fire. My nose is on fire. All right. And then team two. I want to run my nose underwater. Oh. Team two would be this. It's basically your Naboo team, chat. Oh. And then I had a repeat. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Oh. My nose hurts. My nose hurts. Oh. My nose hurts. How many members are we at? I'll check right now for you, that great one. Oh. Oh. My nose is on fire. Oh my. We are 19 subs away, chat. We're not stopping. Members. We are currently at 102 members, chat. We are currently at 102 members. And we have another sub. Son of a. Son of a. Thank you for subscribing. I am not snorting this one, though, chat. Snorting's exclusive to 10 or more gifted members. Chat, it's stuck on my tongue. It's stuck on my tongue, chat. You want to get up and cough, but I don't want to be accused of drinking water. There, my water's still here, chat. I have not touched it. All right. So for day one teams, and then you should be able to do a low gear new Bad Batch team. Because Omega is a hero unit, so you should be able to do the lowest tier. Low tier minimum. So chat with the bonus drops, I'm expecting everyone should be able to do the low tier minimum. Let's go over, take a look. Agua. Thank you. Oh, my nose is on fire. I'm crying. I am crying, chat. So let's go over to the forums. Let's see what the lowest tier is. Let's go to the tiers. Oh wow, chat. Okay, well, okay. That's a times 1.5 multiplier. Okay, so there is no requirement. No, we have eased the difficulty on tier 0 and 1 compared to Naboo. All right, tier 0, there's nothing. Multiplier times 1, you should be able to get a score with the Bad Batch. If it's like normal rates, 5 stars will be tier 0. So I'm expecting. Yes, look, chat, there is no requirement. Requirement none. You see how the requirement is gear 12 here? It does not say 5 star. It does not say 5 star. No requirement. So at the bare minimum, I will give props to see. Ugh, my nose is running. At the bare minimum, what are the bonus drops if you have the new Bad Batch? I'm more than happy to show you. I am more than happy to show you. Let's bring you guys on over. Wrong tab. My apologies. Here, get that out of the way. Can we? Oh, Discord. My bad. The bonus drops if you have the new Bad Batch. Hard Fleet node. You get Mark 9 Chirotex. Mod Battles. Mark 7 Chirotex. Hard Light Side is Omegas. And then Signal Data is for the hard Dark Side. So it looks like bonus drops for Batcher will be in the Fleet Hard node. So the hard dark side, as long as you have. My nose is running. As long as you have Crosshair, you're going to get a lot of flawed signal data, which is really, really nice right here, chat. And then if you have, where is Omega? Omega is going to be probably the one that most people have already at 7 stars. Omega is on light side, right? Yeah, she's on light side, chat. And if you have light side, you're just gonna get Omegas, okay? So, cause she's probably the one that most people have at 7 stars. Dark side, though, that's where you're gonna get the flawed signal data. And then if you have Wrecker already at 7 stars, it looks like you're gonna be getting Zetas, which is very, very nice, chat. That is very nice. Ugh. Cairo's nice. Yep. What's up, I Love Cortana? We're doing forfeits. We are on our way to getting 1,250 subs. We are only 18 away, chat. We are only 18 away. Zetas will be huge. Oh, for sure. And in order to get the Zetas, who do you need at 7 stars? Let me check again. Zetas, you need. Zetas are on Cantina. Who's on Cantina again? Who's on Cantina? Bada bing, bada boom. Wrecker is. So as long as you have Wrecker at 7 stars, you're going to get a lot of Zetas, which is going to be really, really nice. Really, really nice. Ugh. But Cortana, so this is our goal. So I do want to make a point of emphasis on this, chat. I do want to make a point of emphasis. With there being no requirement whatsoever, you should be able to get some stuff done, especially with the bonus drops on Bad Batch. You should, the key word is should, especially with Bad Batch, Dark Cyclones, with all the shard drops and everything, you should be able to get at least 100,000 on a score, bare minimum. If you're combining just throwing everything in, that's the bare minimum I think each player should be able to get. And chat, I Love Cortana is my guild leader, so I am pushing for a day one raid. Still 18 away, chat, from the sub goal. 18 away. Is this the old? Is that the old or new Bad Batch? They are doing double drops for the. They're doing bonus drops for the new Bad Batch. What's up, Boogie? You're all good. I recommend farming Hunter during the bonus drops with him being a Cantina farm. Get double new Bad Batch shards. That is very true. Good call out, Astra. But yeah, if there is no requirements, no 5-star low gear or anything, you should. Every guild should be hitting 100,000 bare minimum. Bare bone minimum. And if you do 100,000 times 50, that's 5 million. That's saying that you have nothing else farmed up. That is saying you have nothing whatsoever, which someone in the guild is going to have something along the lines of Relic 9, which Relic 9, you should be good in that avenue. You should be good, chat. More news? Yes. I Love Cortana. You should wait for a week for the new raid. It would be funny. Please don't say that one, that great one. Please don't say that. And we have to take another shot, chat. 17 subs away from the goal. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm going to be sick, chat. Oh, my. I'm going to die. Chat, just remember me. That's all I ask. But okay. Thank you, Boogie. You're being too kind. But chat, the big point of emphasis, if there's no requirements, let's go back over to the game. Let's go back over to the game. Bare minimum. Everyone should have Tarkin. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Low gear for tier 1. You should have Tarkin. So you're going to have 4 teams bare minimum, chat. Bare minimum 4 teams. So you're going to be able to play this raid. You're going to be able to engage and you're going to get a score. Tier 5 rewards is unacceptable for us. What are you shooting for? I got 7 Depa shards. What are you shooting for, Cortana? I'm just looking at sub count, chat. Here, I'll put the water here so you guys know funny business is going around. 8. Great 8 for the raid. All right, let's pull this back up. Chat, I want to take a second because this is my guild leader, and I promised my guild I would explain it. Tier 8. I think we can easily hit this. I really, really, really do. So that's 4,000 Mark III raid currency, 9,700 Mark II currency, and 16,500 Mark I. So, Cortana, we're gonna have. I will at least have two teams. No, I'll have one team at least at a ×6 multiplier, and then I will have three teams at a ×5 multiplier day one, Cortana. I'll have all of that. So I will have the full 5 teams to participate. So I am not worried about that. I'm going to be hitting the ×4 and ×6 multiplier day one. I would like to hit the ×12 multiplier day one for the Dark Side clones, though. That is my goal. Like, we start at 7 and quickly build to 8. That's why I'm thinking Cortana. I think you guys can hit crate 2, LOL. Didn't see or catch news. Yeah, it's in the data mines. It's in the data mines. We went over it earlier in the stream. Wait. What do we hit now? Right now? Let me check. Let me check in game. Here, I'll bring the chat over. As of right now, in the game, as a guild, can we go to events, please? Thank you. Guild events, guild raids. As of right now, we are hitting. Can I go to rewards? As of right now, we're hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're hitting crate 7. We're hitting crate 7 right now, chat. That's what my guild's hitting right now. So I think if we could get crate 7, if we can get crate 7 shortly, then I think crate 8 we can get with by like September, October. That's what I'm thinking, Cortana. Let's do the 40 lower guys I worry about. We are at 130 million. So, all right, if we're at 130 million, Cortana, we'll easily hit crate 7. So we're going to miss out on Mark III currency, but Mark II, Mark I, we're going to be fine on. We don't need to worry about that whatsoever, and we're still getting 3,000. We can build up. We can build up to that. We can build up to that Mark IV. We can build up to that fourth crate. We can definitely build up to that, chat. Any more subs? I'm keeping track, chat. No more gifted, no more subs. All right, yeah, we're good. No shots. I'm getting a little breather. I appreciate it, chat. All right. Still got paprika in my nose. But all right. So yeah, when I'm looking at this chat for the average guild, with that huge deduction, you should shoot for crate 5. Shoot for crate 5. Bare minimum. And this is not applying to my guild. My guild's higher up. We're a bigger guild. And I got more subs. Son of a. 16 subs away, chat. $16 subs away. No, don't. Yeah, but it's the Mark III that gives us the Relic 8 stuff in store. No, I understand. I understand. No, but what I'm saying, I'm talking to my community as well, Cortana. For us, I'm saying we should shoot for, if we can hit crates, as long as we're hitting crate 7 day one, we're good, and we'll build up to crate 8, maybe crate 9. For normal guilds, for average guilds, I'm gonna say, with this huge deduction, right? Sorry, chat. Y'all are putting me through hell. I'm doing this for free. For the average guild, you should go for crate 5. Bare minimum. You should not be a PSA. This is a PSA. You should not be doing this raid if you are not getting crate 3. You should not be doing this raid if you cannot get crate 3. You don't need to feel bad, Flicks. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the community. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. I just am trying to hit my sub goal, especially before the raid comes. You're all good. So what does the average guild these days go GP wise? Average guild, it can't be any worse than the Naboo raid, which is hot garbage. We'll see. We'll see, chat. If welcome rule of 2 also welcome. I'm sorry if I didn't welcome you earlier. Average guild, I would say, is about 300 to 400 million GP. I would say it's like 3 to 400 million GP is the average guild nowadays. That's what I would say is the average typical guild. So if your guild's 3 to 400, shoot for crate 5. If you are in like the 200, 300 million, 200, 280 million GP, if you cannot get crate 3, don't waste it, because you're going to start missing out on the Mark 2, the Mark 1 stuff, and there's if you getting 1,500, you might as well make sure you get the best score possible, chat. You might as well. It's going to be miserable. You're not going to be able to engage with the raid. So that is my recommendation. But chat, I do want to give props to CG. I do want to give props to CG, and I want to focus on this point, especially with my guild and everything that's watching. There are no requirements. Nothing. Zilch. Zero. When it comes, clump of paprika just went up my throat and back down. Okay. Oh my. Woo! Score multiplier times 1, none. There are no requirements. It doesn't matter what star count, doesn't matter what gear count. You can use whatever you want to in order to get into tier 1. So your guild should, at bare minimum, if you just do it before Kairos XYZ, 10,000. We'll say 10,000. Look, defeat a Nightfall Trooper on tier 0. All right, let's say 25,000. And you multiply that with, all right, the new Bad Batch and Nightfall Troopers. Okay, there's 50,000 points right there. 50,000 points times, all right, we'll get a calculator out. Let's get a calculator. Troopers on math. Oh my, I have paprika coming out of my nose. 50,000 times 50. You're going to be hitting 2,500,000. Which does that get you? All right, so you're basically a quarter of the way there. And then with your vanguards, because everybody, usually, if you don't have your vanguards up and running, like Luminara and stuff like that, you're just not, this raid's not pertaining to you. Everybody should at least be able to, if they're on the multiplier for, I'm saying relic 3, so a times 3 multiplier. Let's say you defeat 4 of these each, and you defeat 1 Commander Oppo. All right, so if you defeat 1, and all right, and you should be able to save 1 NPC Jedi. So let's go ahead and do that math. So we're going to do, all right, we'll do the relic 3 to be safe. We'll do relic 3 to be safe. Times 3. 65 times 3. All right, let's clear. Can we clear? Clear. 65,000 times 3 equals 195,000 just from that. Just from saving one Jedi. One Jedi. That's 195,000 right there. And then we're going to say you have to defeat. So we're going to add 15, 30. So we're going to do 2 of those. So that's 15,000. So that's 30,000. 2 of these, 60,000. So we're going to add 60,000 plus 60,000. That's 255,000. Right there. This is from one run at Relic 3. This is one run at Relic 3 with the Jedi Vanguards. And then you add, let's say you could defeat Commander Fox or Appa one time. So 22,000. So that'd be 45,000. That'd be 67,500. Plus 67,500 equals 322,000. This is just from one run, chat. This is just from one run. I want you guys to understand that. Unless I'm mistaken, you're required to actually own the character. Correct. Think Guardian or Counselor will be good in the raid. They could plug in somewhere. They're not going to be the best. So all right, so let's take this. I'm going to take this number. And this is not getting the max score, chat. This is just from eliminating units and teams. And my phone's not uploading. All right, here. Let's take a picture. All right. So if you do this number times 50, you're already at 16 million. If everyone in your guild, this is only Relic 3 tier. This is only the Relic 3 tier. If everyone in your guild does the Relic 3 tier one time and you defeat one commander officer, one of these, two of these each. All right, here, let's get the notepad out. Can we just clear? Can we just clear? Just raid map. Relic 3 tier. All right, so if you clear 2 disguised clones and 2 disguised clones, 2 Nightfall troopers, 1 Oppo or Fox, and save 1 Jedi. Score equals 16,125,000. Score for full guild doing so equals. No, score. Wait, what is score? Yeah, score equals. My nose hurts so much, chat. Score equals 322,500 times 50 / whole guild equals 16,125,000. 16,125,000. And that automatically, chat, that automatically gets you from one run, if you have one Relic 3 Jedi Vanguard team, not maxing everything out, that's getting you crate 2 right there. That right there gets you crate 2. They got visual updates, though. I know, yeah, they did get visual updates. You should kidnap Grogu and throw him off the roof at McDonald's, show your disappointment in the raid news. Oh, I'm tempted. Should I get pizza for $30 or enchiladas? I have at home. Save your money, eat the enchiladas. Or Cortana says pizza. They overrule me. That's my guild leader. All right, 16 subs away, chat. You should get the episode pass and conquest pass. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. But all right, chat, here. Now, let's say you're not even able to defeat one hero unit, right? Let's say, because there's no multiplier, you're going to have low gear XYZ. So let's say you're throwing in let's say you have, all right, teams for no multipliers. Score, relic, no. Tier 0 math. Tier 0 scores equal. So if you defeat, let's say you can't get Fox or Rocco down. Let's say you defeat a Nightfall Trooper. All right, let's say 10,000 times 50. 10,000 times 50. Times 50. That's 500,000 right there. That's 500,000 right there. So if you literally, all you do, and your whole guild just defeats one unit with your low gear characters, that's adding 500,000 to the score. That's going to add 1 DSC, 1, what is the other trooper called? What is it called? Nightfall Trooper. 1 Nightfall Trooper, score equals 10,000 times 50 equals 500,000, which would then bring your score up to 16,625,000. That'd bring your score up to 16,625,000, which would then, which is basic. All right, and that's, well, let's say you do that one time. No. Let's say you have the Vanguards and then you have 4 of those. And you do that with the other 4 attempts. You do that. The other 4 attempts times 4 equals 2 million. 2 million, which is going to make your score. No, we'll do times 3. We'll do times 3. And we'll make it 1.5. We'll make it 1,500,000. Which would then make your score total equal 17 million 17,125,000. Yeah, we'll say 125,000. 17,625,000. Now that means, chat, that means let's do some quick math. Let's do some quick math. I'm almost here. I'm getting the recipe for you guys to the bare minimum that you need to do in order to get it. So gear 12, you should have, if you're at 7 stars, it is not hard to get to gear 12, especially, let's bring you guys back on over to the game, especially with the characters that we are allowed to have. Gear 12 is not hard to get. I will make a video on this and I will have it more condensed. I promise I will have it more condensed. Squads, day 1 raid teams. You should easily, especially with Naboo and everything, I'm going to be generous and only say gear 12, chat. Easily be able to get a second Jedi Vanguard team at gear 12. I'm not even going to say that they're at relics. We're going to say a second Jedi Vanguard team at gear 12. So what does gear 12 get you? And this is bare minimum. If you defeat all right, so it's going to be 7,500, 7,500. So that's going to be 1,500. So if you defeat one Nightfall Trooper, yeah, so if you defeat one of each of these, so that's going to be 15,000. That's going to be 15,000, clear? 15,000 times 50. That's going to add an additional, is that going to be enough? 750,000. No, that's not going to be enough. So, all right. So, all right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. All right, but if you defeat, all right, so 22,500. Clear. 22,500 times 1.5 equals 33,750. 33,750. All right, and then it was 15,000. 15,000. Yeah, 15,000. That's 1 and 1 plus, and I'm going to break it all down. I'm going to write it down, Chad. Don't worry. Plus 33,750 equals 48,750. Now, if you multiply that times 50, that's going to give you an additional 2,437,000. Is that enough? Okay. Okay. So if you do tier 1 gear 12, multiplier. Tier 1 gear 12, you defeat one disguised clone trooper, one Nightfall trooper, and you defeat one Fox / Oppo. So you're going to get a score equal 1.2. No, you're going to get a score of, what was the score, Chad? What was the score? Hold on, please say it's still on my calculator. All right, 48,750. Score of 48,750. 750 times 50. So the whole guild does this equals 2.4 2,437,000 2,437,500, which will get you, all right, plus 17,625,000 plus 17 million. Well, okay. So can we just, all right, 17,625,000. 17,625,000 plus 2,437,000 plus 2,437,500 equals, that will get you, chat, that will get you so that gets you 20,062,000. Oh. So yeah, all right. If you're at gear 12, we are going to assume that you may have a few relic characters. 65,000 times 1.5. All right, what is 65,000 times 1.5? Here, we're just going to keep that number. 20 million. 62,500. 62,500. However, chat, if you're going to get, if you get, say, one Jedi NPC, so that's going to be 65,000 times 1.5. 65,000 times 1.5 equals 97,500. One Jedi saved. So we're going to do 48,750 plus 48,750, 146,000. You times that by 50. So that right there, chat, is 731,000. No, 7,312,500. That's 7,312,500. Which, if you add that, all right, so we're going to do, that will get you, hold up. So that's going to get you 24 million. Yeah, 24,937,000. 937,000. Which easily gets you tier 3, and you're knocking on crate 4's door. You are knocking on crate 4's door. So if you, so I'm gonna break it down too, Chad. Don't worry, don't worry. So if you have one Relic 3 tier team, chat, one Relic 3 tier team, and you defeat 2 Disguised Clone Troopers, 2 Nightfall Troopers, 1 hero enemy, and save 1 Jedi, you get a score of 322,500. If the whole guild does that, that gets you 16 million. So look, right there, you're already at crate 2 right there, right? You're already at crate 2. You add a tier 0 multiplier. The whole guild does it. So you're going to be getting, so how I got this number, chat, is you're going to score 10,000, 5,000 from 1 dark side clone, disguised clone trooper, one for 1 kill of a nightfall trooper. So you're basically only killing 1 character off. You're getting a score of 10,000. You multiply that for the guild. Everyone in the guild does that. So when I'm talking about this, chat, when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about, oh shoot, you guys cannot see the screen. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. There you guys go. There you guys go. All right, chat. I have the spreadsheet up. I am so sorry, chat. I am so sorry about that. Here you guys go. I'm going to break it all down. I was working things out. But here we go, chat. This is what you need. This is what you're going to need. And please don't say we have another. All right, no more subs, no more gifts. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. This is what you're going to need, chat. So, you guys are going to be wondering, Clay, you've been rambling this whole time. I am sorry. So, my goal is to do the bare minimum to get everyone to this crate 3. Because if you're not getting crate 3, you should not be doing this raid. I'm going to be honest. I've been doing math and calculating this whole time, chat. And I have a spreadsheet just for you guys. Raid math. All right. Crate 3 achieved with wiggle room. So, chat, this is what I'm doing. So, Relic 3 tier. Relic 3 tier, what I am referring to when I say the Relic 3 tier, I'm referring to the best free-to-play team. I'm not saying you're even going to get a max score, chat. I'm not saying you're getting a max score. I'm saying if you defeat 2 Disguised Clone Troopers, 2 Nightfall Troopers, and 1 hero unit, and save 1 Jedi, you save 1 Jedi, your score will be 322,500. I'll check you. So 322,500. Because, and where did I get that math? I'm going to walk you through. If you need questions or need me to stop, let me know. Where did I get that math? So, as you see right here, for each character defeated, 5,000 for a Nightfall Trooper, 5,000 for a Disguised Clone Trooper, 65,000 for a saved NPC, and 22,500. But if you're doing the Relic 3 tier, you get a 3x multiplier. You're getting a 3x multiplier, chat. So that's why I did the multiplication right there. So you're getting 322,000 from doing all that with the Relic 3. Relic 3. All right, I should probably put it times 3 multiplier. So yeah, so you're getting 322,000. If your whole guild can do 1 Relic 3 tier and do just this, not a max score, just this, you can get 16,125,000. Next, let's say your guild has 3 teams. Let's say it's the new Bad Batch, Disguised Clones, and the brand new Jedi Vanguard team, right? Let's say they're at tier 0, because remember, let's go back over here. And my screen's not showing again. Okay. All right. So again, multiplier times 3, 2 Disguised Clone Troopers, 2 Nightfall Troopers, 1 Oppo, save 1 Jedi. You're going to get 322,500. Your whole guild, if everyone in your guild can do that one time with that free-to-play Jedi Vanguard team, That's 16,125,000. Next, tier 0. When I'm talking about tier 0, I am talking about the new Bad Batch, the Dark Side clones with Tarkin. I am talking about the new Vanguard team as well. Let's say 3 of those teams you don't have. 3 of those teams. 0 multiplier. If all you do is kill 1 Dark Side clone trooper, 1 Nightfall trooper, that's all you do. That's literally all you do. And then let's say the heroes and Lord Vader wrecks you. You will get a score of 10,000 points. Your whole guild does that, 500,000. But if you do that with 3 teams as a whole guild, 1.5 million, which if you add it to this score up here, gets you to 17,625,000. Which if you come over here right now, that gets you cleared over this. So now, troopers, we need to get to crate 3, though. You said bare minimum crate 3. Correct. I will say if you cut this in half and you have room where you only have half your guild doing this, you're still gonna hit it. So if you have only tier 1 gear 12, so let's say the second Jedi Vanguard team, as you guys see in my own roster, Jedi Vanguards, I have 2 relic teams, and my counselor is at gear 12. If you just do the gear 12 tier, just the gear 12 tier, chat, one time, and all you do is take out 1 disguised clone trooper, one Nightfall trooper, 1 Fox or Oppo, and you save 1 Jedi, your score is going to be 48,750. Times 50 is 7.3 million. And if you add that to the score up there, that is 24,937,000. So that gives you breathing room. That gives you breathing room between tier 3 and tier 4. That is the easiest way. And even if you only have 25 characters, so let's say 25 people, half the guild can do that, you would still have about 21 million. Because that's going to be still 3.5 million. You would still be I would say if you have 27 people, then you're going to hit that. You're still going to hit that. No, if you have 25 people, that's still going to be 20,500,000. Yeah. If you have 3.5, so that's 17 plus 3. If you have 3.5, no, it'd be 3.75. No, 3.65. So if you only have times 25 equals 3. All right, so yeah, 3 plus 3 equals 6, 7. Math hurts, chat. 3 million. What would that be? So it's basically going to be 3.5 million. I'm just going to say 3.5 million. I'm going to say 3.500,000, which still gets you over the edge and then that's for the times 50, and then the times 25 equals, all right, 17 plus 3, so that's going to be 20 million. 6 plus, oh no, that's going to be 21 million still. 21 million. Yeah, 6 plus 5, 125,000. Is everyone following along? Is everyone following along? This is why I just pulled up right here, chat. I know I was doing the math because I wanted to make sure I was right. So, if everyone in your guild has one Relic 3 team and they do this, 3 teams and they just take out one character, 2 characters, and if they do one Gear 12 run and they do all of this, you will reach 21,125,000, which will get you the tier 3 crate. Questions, comments, concerns. What's up, Agent? Questions, comments, concerns. Thoughts? Yeah, I know someone might have a second Relic 3 team. I just did Gear 12 for the bare minimum. I'm going to fill up my water, Chad. If you guys need me to go over anything again, here, let me pull up the graphic. This is the graphic. If you want to send this to your guilds, please do. Please, please do. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. I am going to take the time to answer them. Please, please, please let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns. Does everyone understand what I'm saying? Does everyone understand what I'm saying? Where the hell is Lord Grogu Brim? Okay. Okay. Seriously, chat, if you need to send a picture, put this in the guild. Here, I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna take a print screen of this. If you guys want to share this with your guild, I will drop it into my Discord. Here, I did some math on stream. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna drop it into the raid news. Where is it? Where is upload file? Hold on, chat. I'm gonna put it into my Discord as well, just in case you guys need this. I did the math. I All right, does everyone understand? Tell people on the stream they can get Depa shards today. Yes, you guys can get Depa shards from the era battle. All right, so we don't have questions about the raid map. We don't have questions about the raid map, chat. I know it's confusing. I know it's boring. I need you guys to understand this. Can I flip it so that I can just see the bottom first, or do I have to scroll every time? There you guys go. Hold on, chat. I'm just sharing this with all the content creators. Let's go right here. Anyone else that I am missing? Did some math for you. Hold on. Yeah. All right, last one. Some math for you. There you go. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing in chat? What's going on? I'm just confused by my raid team. Can you look to see if I'll be able to score? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's take a look, Slaps. All right. Yeah. Hey, chat, know what? Let's do roster reviews right now, and I will see if you're in the realm of doing this. Whether or not you're gonna be able to do this, chat. Let's go ahead and do some roster reviews. Let's take a little break. I know the math's a little scary, chat. I know the numbers are a little scary. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Allies. Let's go slaps. Alrighty. So first, your dark side clones. All right. So you have them at 5 stars. So yeah, you're gonna be able to do that. New Bad Batch. Wait, what? I need to see your Jai Vanguards. Ooh. You will only be getting one Relic 3 team. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. You will not. You're only going to be able to get one Relic 3 tier done, probably. Yeah, you won't be able to. Yeah. Unless Luminara pulls some heavy weight. Yeah, you're going to be on the lower end. But you will be able to get one Relic 3 tier done, and you're going to be able to do those other 3 tiers to give your guild another 40,000 bare minimum. Another 40,000 bare minimum. So yeah, you should be good in that aspect. You should be good in that aspect. Yo, Trooper on skates. What's up, Slooty? What's up, GL Cup? How are you doing? New raid going to be bug day 2 trust. All right, no, chat. We're 16 subs away. Chat. We're 16 subs away. No one. One more sub. I'll open that pack again, chat. I will open that last pack. All right, let's go. Lord Revens. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. Bro, all right, you're going to be fine, dude. You're going to be fine. You're going to hit that bare minimum. You're going to hit that bare minimum. You have Relic 9. Okay, yeah, you have a Relic 9 Empire team. You have a Relic 8 Dark Side Clone team. Where's your Bad Batch at? And then your Vanguards. Yeah, you're easily going to hit it, man. You easily got it. Easily. No issues. You're going to get it. You are set to go, my friend. Lord Revens, you are set. Caleb Wheeler. Great. There we go. Sorry. But yes, we are on Caleb. Wait, is this Caleb's? Yeah, Caleb. Caleb. We're on Caleb now. All right, let's go. No, no, we're going to Caleb's account. All right, Erodium 4. All right, let's see your Vanguards. You need one Relic 3 Vanguard team, chat. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Please say you have something. I'm begging. Oh, you may be cooked, Caleb. Caleb, you may be cooked. That's why there's leeway. That's why there's leeway, chat. So just based on bare minimum. There we go. There we go, chat. Yeah, you may be cooked, Caleb. I ain't gonna lie. Foundling is next. Let's go ahead and take a look at Foundling. Foundling, please don't say you're as cooked as Caleb. Please don't say you're as cooked as Caleb. Empire. Oh yeah, you're gonna be carrying your guild. You're gonna be carrying. Oh yeah, you're set, bud. Yeah, your guild's gonna be fine. Your guild's gonna be easily fine. Easily. Um, yeah, you are gonna be fine. Foundling, you have no issues. Flick switch. Let's go ahead and check out Flick switch. Yeah, Foundling, you're more set than me. Oh, please, please, please say you have dark side. Hey! Vanguards. Okay. You can do the Gear 12 battle. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. You can do one Gear 12 battle. There we go, chat. Please, please, please say. Yeah, yeah. At least you're gonna have one Jedi Vanguard team. At least you're gonna have one Jedi Vanguard team. But yeah, your guild may be cooked. Benjamin Rhea, welcome. Oh, this is a stacked roster. I can already tell. Got Lord Vader. Does he have the clone troopers? Okay, you got work. You got room to work with. You can get them to 7 stars really quickly. So I'm not going to shoot you down. Vanguards. Okay, so you got 2 teams set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You take Keller and back up to gear 12. You're set. You're gonna be set. I like where you are. I like where you are. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, definitely for sure. You're gonna have those 3 teams, and then Bad Batch. You're gonna have those additional double drops. Yep, I love that. Hunter's already at 7 stars. Yeah, you're in a good position. You are definitely in a good position. Just finish up those farms. Give it a month or two. You're gonna be set. You're gonna be set. What about my pirates? We're not talking about pirates, chat. I'm at a 380 million guild, hoping to get carried. A lot of people are going to. I pulled 19 young Jocasta shards. LFG. Nice. There we go. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns? I wouldn't have this guy's full clone trooper fully up, but troopers on breaking yard didn't sugar swiggo me, so I am doomed. LOL. I am sorry we did not sugar swiggo you. I apologize for that. But yeah, there's oh yeah. But does anyone have any questions on how I got these numbers? Questions, comments, concerns? Because I'm getting yelled at by a content creator for not doing it right. All right, here, I will spell it out for them. Here, Sky's Clone Troopers, 2 Nightfall Troopers. Here, we'll put defeated. 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 There we go. It's fine. Get the pitchforks right. Nah, no, Swag's not yelling at me, chat. Swag's not yelling. Just go to it. There we go. Let's see. Rabbit. There we go. There we go. What's up, Panic Monk? We are suffering. And we are 16 subs away from the goal. We've had a nice little break. When we still got a nice little break. 16 subs away from the goal, chat. I'm very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. If we're done for the day on sub goal wise, I'm done taking seasoning. I will put everything away. But chat, are there any other questions, any other comments, any other concerns regarding how I got the math, how we did it, X, Y, and Z, especially those of you who are coming in. Those of you who are coming in late, do you guys have any concerns, questions, or issues with how we got the math to get to crate 3? Why is this math class? I hate math. Hate to break it to you, but we needed to do math so that our community could understand the rage. But seriously, does anyone need help, a walkthrough, or anything? Anything, chat. Max crate day 1. Relic 9 your whole teams. Relic 9 all of your teams. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I got it. All right, good. Now, chat, anything else that you guys need? Anything else that you guys need regarding the raid? I just want to see Tarkin squad kill stuff. I hope so too. I really, really hope so. Chat, we get one more sub before the end of the stream. I will open the last pack. I will open this last pack. I only have one more available. Oh, free 50 energy. Thank you. We get one more because then we're 15 away from our sub goal. Sluty is having a wet dream if he thinks anybody's going to max crate day 1 besides maybe like the top 10 to 100 guilds. I agree. Yeah, it's not going to happen, chat. It's not. But oi, chat. So we did the math and it is based off of these teams. Basically, all you got to do is have one Relic 3 team, a Gear 12 team, and then low minimum for the rest. That's all you need to do, chat, in order to reach crate 3. You make a strong point, Sluty. I mean, am I not a part of a top 10 guild? Okay, Sluty's just flexing on us. He's just flexing on us now, chat. But yeah, this is all you need basically to get crate 3 for your guild. That's all you need, chat. So very, very nice. But all right, chat, we can start winding down. If we don't get another sub, that's all good. I save 1,000 crystals. So I would not complain. It is up to you guys what we do. Oh, I do want to test this again. I do want to test this again, chat. Oh man. I want to test this so badly. And there's a Kenobi. And there's a Kenobi, chat. Oh my yes. Go ahead. What? Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. That day's cooked us. Bye-bye, Drogon. And there goes Maul. GG's. Forfeit. Yep. Dang. All right, chat. Anything else? Last call. Last call. Questions, comments, concerns, issues, worries. Need me to go over the math one more time. And again, I know some content creators don't like how I did it, but if you need to take a picture of this again, please, please, please feel free to. Do not hesitate. If you have questions, do not hesitate to reach out. I want everyone in everyone's guild to reach Crate 3. I want everyone to have a good time. I want everyone to be able to engage with this content. And I want everyone to be able to do the new raid. And the big up, remember chat, make sure your guild knows. For the first tier, there is 0 requirements. 0. So make sure your guild is aware of that. There's no star count, nothing like that, X, Y, or Z, yada, yada, yada. But this is the last call, chat. Last call. Anything else that you guys need from me before I get on out of here? Going once. Also, good. There we go. There we go. Chat, we good? Thanks, Sherber, for the math work. No problem, no problem, no problem. Is there anybody to raid, chat? Is there anybody to raid? YouTube. Let's go SWGOH. I want to show love to a smaller content creator, guys. Is Egnard's live? He's a small content creator. SWGOH. If Egnard is live, I'll raid him. Nobody is live for SWGOH, chat. Oh my. Oh. All right, chat. I guess we're just going to have to end stream because nobody's live. Until then, chat, God bless y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you next time. May the force be with you. And please, please, please share the news. It is possible to get Crate 3 for nearly everybody. Bye-bye. Probably see you later. Peace.